group yourself and then how you got your start?
Yeah. So my name's Emily Hope. I'm just a solo artist from Bloomington here. 24. I graduated from ISU 2 years ago. Wow, that's crazy to say. But I kind of got my start. I knew of a lady that was a little bit older than me. She was a singer-songwriter, and she kind of showed me the ropes a little bit when I was probably in early college. And then so I just kind of picked up guitar and ukulele, and now I perform live places.
Okay. So what type of music would you classify yourselves as?
It's hard. So I like to do covers from like various genres just to mix it up for people. But my original stuff is, I'd like to say it's a little bit country folk pop, if that's a thing.
Yeah, it's a good blend. Okay.
So.
So if you had to perform just one show, and it was just a whole set of covers from one single artist,
Ooh,
what do you think the artist would be?
Man. I really enjoy, there's this girl named Ruth B. You may have heard of her. So she's the one that made that song Lost Boy popular.
Yeah.
So all of her stuff I really like. So I think her, honestly.
Just
yeah.
Ruth B? Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
I think that's the only other song that really was popular by her, wasn't it?
Yeah, she has she's popular, but she's still kind of like on the rise. So
Okay, still a little low key.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I like her stuff a lot though.
So, is there a certain show that you've played that has like stuck out for you, either for better or for worse reasons?
Yeah. Well, a couple of them actually. So there was one in 2017. I got to open for Eric Pasley, which is a famous country artist. For all the country fans out there, that was pretty cool. And then so that was kind of like a bigger stage, which was neat. And then not this summer, but last summer, I got to open for two famous Christian bands, which was really cool. Stars Go Dim and Love in the Outcome. So I got to meet them personally, like all those people, which was really cool. So
That's really cool.
yeah.
So when it comes to you recording your songs, is there a certain when it comes to recording, is there a certain process that you go through, or do you always record in the same place, or what's it like recording?
Yeah. So I've worked with several different studio producers in my time recording. Started out with Eric Nelson from Eclipse Studios, and kind of how that worked was you just go in there, you lay it down, you just do it, and he would add some stuff too. He'd add some guitar if he thought that was necessary. Now I more so work with my friend Oliver. He goes by the name Ollie Bravo. That's his studio name. So basically we just, we're really good friends too, so we kind of vibe it out a little bit. I write the song. He kind of works with producing the beat if it's more pop. And then I'll lay down my guitar or my ukulele, and it just kind of develops from there, and we just kind of talk about it. I say what I want, what I don't like. He fixes it, and then we have a song. So
Okay,
yeah.
Awesome. So the song that we're featuring is Better.
Yes.
Could you tell us why that song in particular, and what made that song become what it is?
Yeah. So I think the reason why I wanted to feature this one is first because I've never had it featured on here before. And it's also my latest single that I've released. It's kind of a darker song for me because my vibe is pretty smiley, happy. It's not like a sad song per se. It's kind of I call it my shout out to the ladies song because it's kind of talks about how someone treated you wrong, but you're better for it. So, yeah.
It's poetic. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Is there anything coming up in the future that you're going to be playing locally that we can expect to see you at, even if you want to promote?
Definitely, yeah. A couple big things going on. So I'll be at Dr. McKay's here in town Friday the 22nd, from 7 to 10. So that's my next local show. And then I have some exciting news. So I just booked a show, my first out-of-state show. So I'm very excited. It's called this company called So Far Sounds, and they have they do intimate shows like all over the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
So I applied for some like big cities, and I got Atlanta, Georgia. So I'll be going there in
Wow, all
January.
right.
So I'm very excited about that.
Now, is that
Um,
like, do you have to pay your way there, or is it like,
yeah, but they do compensate you once you get there.
right?
But I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
to, like,
that's cool.
chill
Yeah,
out in a cool city. Like what?
yeah,
Why wouldn't I want to do that?
exactly.
So there's that, and then also I'm releasing some new music soon. So
Okay.
I did this one show. It was called a coffee house session
Mm-hmm.
at Rock Solid Studio in Dunlap, Illinois. That was back in September, and it's basically like a live recorded set. It was like a complete hour of just original songs by me, and it was like a live studio audience kind of thing. So it was really cool. And they recorded all of it, so I just got all the tracks back. So all of those will be available like on Spotify and iTunes and all that next Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, so with your new music,
Mhm.
is it just like an EP, just a couple individual songs, or are you working on like a full album?
Yeah, so the coffee house session tracks are actually like a full album from that night where I
Mhm.
played. But there are some songs that are like newer that people haven't heard from me, but they're live versions.
Mm-hmm.
But I am working on like a full album. It's just taking a while.
Yeah, you gotta
Lots of
master it.
songs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So last question, and this is maybe not even a question, but is there any social media out there that you wanna
Oh,
where you could
yes.
promote, whether it's
Definitely.
your Facebook page or even your music media?
Mhm. Yeah, definitely. So I'm on Facebook. I'm at Emily Hope Music. I think the @ thing or whatever, the tag, Emily
Mhm.
Hope Music 1995. But if you type in Emily Hope, I'll probably pop up. And then I have an Instagram. That's Emily Hopes to Sing. And then I don't really care for Twitter, so I don't have Twitter. I mean, I have
Same.
one, but I don't use it.
Yeah, same.
And then as for the music stuff, I'm on YouTube. If you just look up Emily Hope, I'll pop up eventually. And then for like online streaming and stuff, I'm on Spotify. If you just look up Emily Hope, iTunes, same thing. Amazon Music, Google Play, Apple Music. I don't know if Apple Music and iTunes are the same thing. They kind of confuse me
I think
sometimes.
they are. But I
Okay.
mean, either way, you're
yeah.
out there.
I'm on Apple.
You're everywhere out there. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Awesome. Well, that should do it. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Yay. Awesome.